So this is going to be my thoughts on the M3A1 Bradley. It's an Era 2 Premium that came out, and honestly, I just don't like it. Now, I know they buff the, like the machine gun type thing on it, but I don't know. I don't really feel it. Like, yeah, it has more pen, but even still, 220 just doesn't really feel like enough, and it doesn't really shoot fast enough for me to, like, care. Like, I know it says it has 4,000 DPM, but I don't feel like it has 4,000 DPM. It likely does, but it just fires so slow and does so little, it almost feels useless. And as a result, that's kind of what you have to expect when you're playing the tank. It doesn't feel all that great, and it's not always, you know, I don't know, it doesn't always feel the best, that's for sure. And I don't know why, you know, I don't know, it's not my favorite tank. I don't know why that guy just sits there, but, you know, 3 damage, and I'm just going to shoot this guy in the back. But as you see what I mean with the machine gun, like, I'm doing damage, but it almost feels like a joke, I'm not going to lie. You know, I managed to hit him, you know, square in the back, but I curved it around. Don't quite understand how I did that, but yeah, you know, I got hit with a rocket. I'm not looking so good. I don't know. I just don't enjoy this tank at all. Even if I do well, I just don't enjoy it. It's just one of those tanks that maybe it's because I have it in Era 3, but it just doesn't feel that good. It gets this double shot rocket launcher, but it has like a 12-second enter clip, which is about the time it takes for like a BMP3 to reload. Yeah, you're not fighting BMP3s or anything, but even still, it just doesn't feel all that great. And I don't know, I'm just not impressed. My first impressions of this tank is I'm just not really all that impressed. I think it probably could have used a little bit of a better buff, in all honesty. It just doesn't feel that reliable. The rockets are pretty nice, but the other gun is just pretty bad. And considering it's balanced to, you know, use the other gun, I don't know, I just don't really like it. It's okay at best, but I have 5,000 damage. I'm doing alright. But honestly, this is like one of the best games I could have in it. I couldn't really get a better game, I'll be honest. It was rough. This tank, I don't know, it's just like my kryptonite. I just couldn't play it, and it's unfortunate because I think that Bradley looks really cool. I like how it has like the double pod rockets up at the top left. Always kind of liked how the Bradley looks, but it's just not my style of tank. So, you know, I guess just be warned before you buy it. It's kind of boxy, it's kind of slow, and the machine gun, or like the little pea shooter on it, just doesn't really feel that good. But I will say the rockets hit, and they hit pretty hard. So, unfortunately, I'm going to get cocky right here, and I just start driving. I see him pop out, I fire my rocket, he fires his. His was faster, but I still managed to clip him with mine. I do 6,600 damage or so. I earn about 189,000 silver. Play second on the team. I did alright. It's like an okay little tank, but honestly, I just can't recommend getting it over something like the RDF-LT. I think the RDF-LT is just pretty much better in every way. I like how it looks. I just can't vouch for its gameplay much. Its gameplay is just one of those things that's mediocre and just not that fun for me. So that's my first impressions.